They look delicious. I've had them cool. I've already put the icing on it, but this is the cherry. And you guys can make these at home. Puff pastry, you gotta do the dough. Get you some candy. I think I'm gonna try the pumpkin first. Pastry puff here. This is the one, oops, this is the one I'm using. And I'm going to lay these out and just let them thaw. And to this bowl, you're gonna add a 1/4 cup of sugar and 1 package of softened cream cheese, okay? And I'm just gonna give this a mix. I'm gonna beat it up and get it going, okay? I'm also gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla to it. I forgot that. So now to this bowl, you're gonna add 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree, okay? Now we're gonna go in with some ground cinnamon and a teaspoon maybe. We're gonna go in with some ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon, a couple dashes of nutmeg, and then I am gonna add some vanilla. And then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and I'm gonna give this a quick mix. And this will be about a tablespoon of water, and then I'm gonna have 1 egg. And this is gonna be my topping mixture. I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna use a glass, and then I'm gonna place my piping bag. It's uncut, okay? I don't have a tip in it or anything. Right now, back to it. Place it into the cup, okay? Put your hole down there, and then into the mixture into there, okay? And we're gonna get it down in there. And I'm gonna try to do all of it, but, and then you have your bag, and then you just squeeze it down in there. And this one's a little, my cherry, and then I have my pumpkin, and they're ready to go for when I'm ready to start filling my pastries up. And so that's it. Super easy hack that you can do. And what I can get. And then I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so now that you've placed them into your pans, okay, like so, I'm going to score them. I'm not gonna cut it all the way through. I'm just gonna score it, so it needs to be a sharp knife where you can just score an edge to make a border, okay? And I'll show you. To each of the pastries, as you can see, okay? Scored them all up into my cream cheese into a hole about like so, okay? And I'm just gonna go through and fill each thing with cream cheese because they're all getting cream cheese. Put as much as you like, okay? So that's the cream cheese part, okay? And now I'm gonna do pumpkin and cherry. Okay, so now that I have the pumpkin and the cherry, I'm gonna go in with that egg wash and wash around the edges, and then I'm gonna bake this at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, okay? All right, so here they are, the pumpkin and the cherry. Let's slide. Them cool. I've already put the icing on it, but this is the cherry. And you guys can make these at home. Puff pastry, you gotta do the dough. Get you some candy. I think I'm gonna try the pumpkin first. Delicious. Wow.
You did a great job.
I hope you guys make these. What a nice little treat. All right, you guys. I thank you and see you in the next recipe.